packed it in today.
We really did.
Oh my gosh.
Crushed
This is one of those where it's just like keeps on giving. Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp talk about keeping on giving. I went ahead and did it for the music show this week.
Nice.
Give it up.
Huh. I like that idea.
Yeah, well, I realized that there was some really good music in there. And then I thought, well, the order of operations, the music show got me warmed up for the big show. So we might be doing this new thing with like, does the feature we talk about each week, the meat, does it have a bomb soundtrack? Well, then you can just expect it to be in the music show that week.
It's just Scott Lang playing his drums on house arrest for the soundtrack.
Don't forget credit scene number 2 of the ant playing it.
We
Yeah.
didn't even
Play
say
it,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's a second end credit scene. Didn't even say it. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Just
sitting there
jamming ant.
while everybody's dead.
Damn, you had to go dark like that. I didn't even think about that.
It's the camera's panning around the house, and it's just on the TV, just going.
Feel bad for the ant.
Yeah.
Probably just bored.
Yeah.
Well, I can't
well.
go out in the wilderness. I'm a giant ant.
I'm a giant ant, and they programmed me to do Scott Lang's schedule, and now I'm stuck here.
Do you think he did it for 5 years?
Oh, I bet he's been playing ever since.
At least he gets bass every day.
So go check it out, the music show. It was really fun, super short and sweet, and enjoyed the soundtrack from Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's on Spotify called The Music Show. You can find it at mostlysuperheroes.com/the music show. Yeah, see, like I knew I had messed up. This is how my subconscious works.
You hated it
I
so much.
didn't want to talk about Captain Marvel, I guess, because I jumped ahead to Spider-Man Far From Home. That's too early. That's going to be 2 or 3 weeks down the road. So next week will be Captain Marvel and then Spider-Man Far From Home, because we've already done Infinity War and Endgame.
So let's do Invincible after Spider-Man Far From Home.
You know how to work out, I think, is if we can knock out these next 2 MCU movies, and then the third week we do Invincible. That's the week before Loki.
Yep.
And then we're back on schedule.
Cue the DC
Agreed.
Deal.
walkthrough coming up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
DC rewatch.
You literally just
said the
it.
wrong word.
You literally just said it. That was the next slide. Hashtag DC rewatch. Yeah, this is going to be the next thing. The only thing is we have to pick what title. Siri's over here chatting me up behind my back. That's why I usually unplug the thing before. I thought about putting a mic on it, and then we could ask it questions.
That'd be cool.
We'll think about it. Anyway, DC rewatch. We got to pick where we're going to start. I don't know if we just go straight chronological. I think it'd be more fun to watch series of things.
So switch it up a little bit from the Marvel.
Yeah, because Marvel is, we did the MCU, the Infinity Saga, and it made sense to go in the order we did because we did release order. Okay, DC, it's not like that. So we need to pick, I think, like buckets of things and watch them together as an experience. So, like, for example, maybe we start with Superman.
Superman 1, 2, 3.
We could
and
even
4.
do multiple per week almost.
But remember, we were going to try to focus on one meet per week.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the doubling up, I mean, look how long we went
Yeah.
today.
I'm always saying that strictly out of just
Yeah.
greed because I'm so excited.
No, when we first started last year, that was my way I thought about it. I was like, oh, we can do like 3 a week. I mean, the way we watch stuff, it's just the work of the podcast. You want to like give good notes, good feedback, not rush through anything.
You're right.
We don't have to decide today. This is the cool thing. We got a few weeks on this thing. Listener, you need to check out this DC rewatch screen that we've been sharing. It's on every episode, our last 2 episodes. Tell us if you have a preference, but we're going to start bucketing these movies for the DC rewatch.
I vote Superman 1, 2, 3, 4 first things.
You got my vote.
That's fine.
There it is, done.
Never seen any of them.
All right, mark your calendars. It'd be at least a month.
I'm going to be in Mike's shoes for a lot of this because I probably haven't seen a lot of these movies.
And then we've already done Batman 89 and Returns. So we'd have to lump Forever and Robin together, Batman and Robin.
We get those done, and we're already starting to build out mostlysuperheroes.com/DC.
Yeah, so we could do Batman 66 and then Batman Forever and then Batman and Robin since they're all kind of gimmicky and quirky.
All right, so start with Superman, then do those Batmans, and just kind of go from there.
Yep.
I mean, we're going to be bouncing around all the lists. Don't worry. We're going old and new. We're going to mix and match.
I love it.
Then we got Swamp Thing.
Yeah. Don't forget about the return of Swamp Thing.
Yes.
And then Invincible, of course. We just said this, few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I'd say, plan on kind of safely. I think most of the people out there that want to hear this have already watched it, but just know that we'll be talking about it shortly. And then it does return this Friday. I promise. I'm not going to let you guys down. Logan's Letter will be back.
Better than ever.
better than ever. You think this apology was big? It'll be even bigger there. I'll be feeling like extra bad the day of. But check it out. Subscribe to us on Patreon. You can go to mostlysuperheroes.com/Patreon. You can also just subscribe to the newsletter. New episodes on Thursday, early on Wednesday. The music show every Tuesday on Spotify. And then last week's episode today, every Monday at noon on Instagram. We had a bunch of new people in the Instagram today watching for the very first time.
Nice.
So we got people in there chatting, saying hello.
Saw that.
Giggler, I feel like is always there. I love it. Me and Andy are just in there usually just watching again.
What's up? What's up, squad?
What's up, squad? What you watching on Sunday, fan mail on Saturday. It's all happening at mostlysuperheroes.com. Another one.
21.
That's 21 for season 2. And we're in 2021 here.
It's crazy.
Crazy, having fun, doing a lot, lots of TV. I feel the overwhelmingness of the amount of things that exist. You talk about putting together a list of streaming services and titles. You asked for it. You're like, how do we find out where all these things live? It's like, it's almost getting to the point where you really got to be choosy.
Mm-hmm.
And you really need a good podcast to help you navigate through all of the garbage out there so that you can watch the gold nuggets.
I know one of those.
At least one. We do it. Jock and Nerd, they do a good job. They keep me on track. They'll bring attention to things. They're doing all right, but we hope you guys are enjoying it. PC Mike, what'd you have fun most talking about today?
I think I don't know. I like completing things, and we're almost done with the whole Marvel universe so far. And I think that feels good because you look back at it. Heck, you've been doing this a lot longer than me and Andy.
Not that much longer, guys. You guys came in pretty early in season 1, but I hear you.
But it's crazy, all the movies and stuff that we have watched for this, and it's almost done, or caught. We shouldn't say done. Caught up.
It never won, hopefully.
And that's what's really crazy is knowing that, like you said, we look back on our library, and from here on out, we have everything done. Oh man, big MCU fans are probably just like been wanting to strangle me. I just remembered I forgot a movie. Do you guys know what it is? Do you? The Incredible Hulk.
Oh yeah, you have this on Twitter though, so
we gotta go back.
We have to go back, and you know what's really funny? That's like the first one.
One of the first ones,
2003.
yeah.
Like technically, I guess it's the second one because I think Iron Man.
Oh, was it Wasn't there a 2003 Hulk too?
Yeah,
with Eric Bana.
Eric Bana.
Is that one count or no?
No.
See, here's what's really crazy though. It doesn't count. It's not MCU canon, I believe. I mean, if you're a diehard fan and I'm misspeaking, let me know. But like the story that comes after is a sequel. Like, I mean, it's a sequel. Like you watch it, it's a sequel. But then it's Edward Norton, and then they like obviously did a whole nother formula because that Bana movie is bad.
You've watched that though recently.
The Bana one, yes.
How do we find the other one? Is it on Disney Plus?
It's on Disney Plus.
I
believe.
I couldn't find it when I had to do my rewatch.
Oh man, we're gonna have to check. He's saying he couldn't find it.
Let me. I'll look it up.
Let's just look right now. We got the Disney Plus app on our phone, but we have to watch it because it is MCU. I mean, there's a big end credit scene that ties it right in. Sorry guys, one more to go. But all to your point, we got this thing wrapping up very shortly.
Yeah.
So 3 movies to go, filling up the library. We're gonna have DC stuff coming in.
It's like nowhere free. The Incredible Hulk, right? Yeah, Edward Norton. It's like,
here's the good news: I own it digitally. So
you have to rent it, basically. That's why I didn't watch it on my rewatch.
Can you lend out digital copies of stuff? That's like the one thing they don't like let people do. You can't lend it out.
You'd have to get like your login or something.
Okay, we'll check though. There's no way we're skipping it. We are watching it. There's no question here. The Incredible Hulk will make its way in there. But either way, we have a lot more coming. Giggler, how about you, man? What are you most excited for coming up? We have a lot of things on the slate.
I loved talking about the MCU future, especially just kind of now since I'm reading about the past. So I'm ready to go home and watch more of this TV that you're talking about. All the above. Below Deck Monday, just like every Monday. And then Mike agrees. And read about this history and finish this book, and I'll report back to you guys and let you guys borrow it.
Yeah, we're getting ourselves more informed. We're actually getting into the novels like we promised. Yeah. I can't wait to borrow this thing from you. I mean, I'm just flat out jealous of the stories you're talking about reading. It sounds really, really, really fun.
I can't wait to open it again.
All right. Well, we'll keep it going. PC Mike, the Giggler, another week done. I'm Logan. Come back and see us. New episodes every Thursday. We do it for you guys, the best squad, the best fan group. It's all happening at mostlysuperheroes.com. We'll see you next week. Take it easy.